All right, welcome back. Amherst College Swimming and Diving on the Northeast Sports Network. First relay now about to get underway. It is the women's 200-yard medley relay. Of course, backstroke going to get things started here. And as we mentioned, in lane number 2, it's going to be Taryn Baranda of Amherst College. In lane 3, Emily Tran of Babson. Cora Spelke of Amherst A team is in lane number 4. Maggie Casserly of Babson in lane number 5. And Jolene Fong of Amherst is in lane number 6. So here we go. Again, 200-yard medley relay. Of course, you always want to keep your eye on the middle 2 lanes. As right now, it looks like getting to the wall first is Spelke. Right behind was Emily Tran. So now we get Audrey Daniels in lane number 3. Lane number 4 is Allison LaCroix. Other swimmers on this leg here. Ava Liu of Amherst is in lane number 2. Lane number 5 is Marta Gershonok of Babson. And lane number 6, Kai Trey of Amherst College. And again, Amherst A-team leading the way. Allison LaCroix getting to the wall. She will touch first. Actually, no. I think touching first here on the near side. In lane number 2, that was Ava Liu. So now Diane Koo of Amherst is in lane number 2. Tawana Truhan of Babson is in lane 3. Katie Hoffman of Amherst in lane 4. Sophia Silver of Babson in lane 5. And Emily Kim of Amherst is in lane number 6 here in the butterfly leg. And again, it's tight between the two Amherst teams, and neck and neck are Amherst A and B teams. As now you get the anchor, Jennifer Adams for Amherst College in lane 2. Lane 3 is Julia Netishin of Babson. Lucy Smith of Amherst in lane 4. Babson's Sylvie Ratchicott in lane number 5. Amherst Jocelyn Nichols in lane number 6. And running away with it in the final leg is Lucy Smith of Amherst College. And it's a time of 1:49.89 in the 200 medley relay. Just a couple seconds shy of the squad's fastest time this season. So 1:49.89 gets it done for the Mammoths. And now we'll move on to the men's 200 medley relay. Amherst is in lane number 2, the B team. Jonah Lutke going to lead things off in lane 2. In lane 3, Thomas Abelang of Babson. Amherst A team is in lane 4, Andrew Ewan. We'll get things going in the backstroke here. Ryan Fruadera of Babson getting things started in lane number 5 for the Babson B team. Amherst C team with Maximo Gonzalez leading things off. He is in lane number 6. And here we go. Again, the backstroke to get things going. And now it does look like Andrew Ewan's going to touch first for Amherst, and he does. So Flynn Nadel will get things going in the breaststroke portion in lane number 4. Eric Albers is in lane 2 for Amherst. Nathan Nguyen is in lane 3 for Babson. Chase Stevens in lane 5 for Babson. And in lane 6 for Amherst, it's Jeffrey Gee. Big lead here for Nadel as he touches the wall. A little bit of a stutter step there for Cameron Aryanpour as he will handle the butterfly here for Amherst College in lane number 4. Ethan Vandewater is in lane 2 for Amherst. Hawken Hammond for Babson is in lane number 3. Nehemiah Ree is in lane 5 for Babson. In lane 6, Tom Canati for Amherst. Big lead for Amherst A team here in the final leg, and it's Jaden Olson who will do the honors here in lane number 4. In lane 2, Jack Gepfrich. Tommy Hananian of Babson in lane number 3. Before I finish mispronouncing names, race will be over as Olson's coming in. Downey Lamprey, by the way, is in lane number 5. Henry Lacates is in lane number 6. Final time, 1:34.23 for Amherst A team in that 200 medley relay. Of course, 1:31.32, the fast time on the season for the Mammoths. But our first event is in the books. We move on now to the 3x100-yard butterfly. In lane number 2 for Amherst College, going to be Alex Zorn to get things going. In lane number 3 for Babson, Marta Gershenok of Babson. In lane number 4, Maeve Kelly for Amherst. For Babson, it'll be Kendall Garvey to get things started. Emily Kim for Amherst College starting in lane number 6. And again, this is a 3x100. You will see Babson's Tuana Truhan in this one. Well, Paige Arnold will run the second leg for Amherst A team in this event. With Paige Arnold second in the 100-meter fly in the NESCAC Conference, also the program record holder here at Amherst in the 100 IM. Meanwhile, Tuana Turhan, the program record holder in the 100 fly for Babson, going to run the final leg. And as we get a look in lane number 4, it is Maeve Kelly, reigning Rookie of the Year in the NESCAC. Coming to the wall to end the first round, and now it will be Paige Arnold who will likely build a massive lead here for Amherst College, you would expect. She's in lane number 4. In lane number 1, it's Aria Snellwar for Amherst College. Samantha Gilbert for Babson is in lane number 3. Lane 5 is Nicolette Newsom for Babson. And Lilia Mangus is in lane number 6 for Amherst College in the C team. One more time around here. And again, as expected here, you've got a decent lead for Paige Arnold, although Aria Snellwar also running a pretty good leg here. Got Paige Arnold, the sophomore to Oakland, California. She is the fly specialist here for Amherst College. And she will give way to the anchor. And the anchor will be Diane Koo, junior out of Fishers, Indiana. Got a fast time this season at 58.36 in the 100 fly. She's already at the other end of the pool. Meanwhile, other competitors in there right now. Sabrina Victor for Amherst College is in lane 2. And the aforementioned Tuana Turhan, the program record holder in the 100 IM for Babson, is in lane number 3. Lane 5 is Vangela Randall. And it is Simone Lillebois for Amherst College in lane number 6. And right now, it's all Diana Koo out in front. Although in lane number 2, a nice showing here by Sabrina Victor. The first year out of Greenwich, Connecticut. Has a fast 100 fly this season of 58.37. And as we get to the wall, it is Amherst A team winning the relay. 256.53, 259.62. Was the time for Amherst B team. And Babson's A team comes in at 3:07.91 to round out that 3x100 yard butterfly relay. We go now down to the men's side of things here. Again, 3x100. It'll be Jason Zeliff for Babson in lane number 1 to get things started. Cameron Aryanpour for Amherst College, the B team, lane number 2. Babson's Matthew Delia is in lane number 3. Amherst Gabrielle Lenardi in lane number 4. Getting started with a juggernaut in lane number 4 for Amherst. Babson's Ryan Ferreira is in lane number 5 for the first leg. And Usim Odom for Amherst College is in lane number 6 here in this first leg of the 3x100 yard butterfly relay. I always got to stop myself from saying meters because it's not. Either way, here we go. And mention Lenardi. Not a butterfly specialist, but he is a heck of a freestyle swimmer at longer distances, but tackling the butterfly here. And it's pretty even across the board as they go into the final lap around. And it actually looks like perhaps in lane number 3 that Delia, he's slipping back a little bit. This is going to be tight. They are all neck and neck in a row coming to the first touch here. And getting in first, it is Babson C team. That's Ty Zimchaya getting in there. Of course, that's some help from Jason Zeliff. Second leg in lane number 2 for Amherst, Ethan Vanderwater. Liam Maloney is in lane 3 for Babson. Teddy Sun is in lane 4 for Amherst. Nathan Wynn is in lane 5 for Babson. Michael Jang is in lane 6 for Amherst College. As the field is separated a little bit, but it is Babson's C team still out in front. Tyson Chaya for Babson is in the lead here. So the lead has actually grown for Babson. Although coming on strong in lane 4, it is Teddy Sun. He may get there first. Doesn't look like he will, but he's right behind. They're neck and neck there as we go to the final leg of this 3x100 yard butterfly relay. Cole Seeger for Babson is in lane 1. Henry Lacates for Amherst in lane 2. Pat Anatrasati is in lane 3. I'm going to get used to saying that one a lot. Jaden Olson in lane 4. William Iglar in lane 5 for Babson. And Ryan Roberts for Amherst is in lane number 6. And it is a lead now for Jaden Olson. Olson, top butterfly swimmer for Amherst College. In the 100, he's got a 49.66 this season. Senior out of Lincolnshire, Illinois, going to come and touch the wall first here for the Mammoths. Coming in with a time of 2:35.50, 2:36.94 for Babson's A team. And Amherst's B team coming in third, 2:37.11. And that'll do it for your 3x100 yard butterfly relay. We go now to the 3x100 yard backstroke relay. On the women's side. And starting things off for Babson's A team in lane number 3. We've only got 3 lanes going in this one. So Babson's A team with Maggie Casserly will be in lane 3. In lane 4, Taryn Veranda for Amherst to get things started. For Amherst's A team, Babson's B team is in lane 5. Catherine Curry will get things going. Really your top swimmers here, Julia Nedishin and Cora Spelke, not swimming in the same legs. They're on opposite teams. Nedishin will swim the anchor for Babson's A team. Meanwhile, Spelke, top butterfly swimmer or backstroke swimmer for Amherst College, will swim the second leg. And here we go at the beginning again of this 3x100 backstroke relay on a night of relays here. One of those nights where you get ready for just a massive meet. You got thinking big dual meet here. Kind of got through. It wasn't part of the original schedule. It got added to the schedule. Again, as a relative exhibition, I don't know if they're actually scoring the events tonight or if we're just kind of holding the relays. I know when I got here, the base guy was told, hey, this is for fun tonight. And I was like, all right, I like fun. It's Friday night. I'm going to have some fun. Meanwhile, leading the way in at lane number 4, Taryn Veranda for Amherst College. And Veranda will get to the wall first and touch the fastest backstroke swimmer Amherst has, and Cora Spelke help add on to that lead, and it's a big one already. Meanwhile, next door in lane number 3, that's Kendall Garvey for Babson. And Sylvie Ratsicott for Babson is in lane number 5. And no surprise here, you got Spelke extending that lead for Amherst. Has a fast time in a relay this season of 58.45 at 100 backstroke. Not sure what the splits are going to be here for this. I'm not seeing it. Well, 31.40 at the turn for Babson. But Amherst, we haven't seen it yet. We'll see when we get to the wall here. As Spelke's going to get Emery Tudor into the pool to swim the anchor. 2 minutes, 25 seconds at the touch. And again, a massive lead for Amherst College here. Emery Tudor swimming the anchor in lane number 4. Meanwhile, Julia Nedishin, we'll see how much of the gap she can close here. She's also a very fast, she's actually faster than Spelke in the 50 and the 100 back so far this season. So I don't think she's going to come all the way back, but she may be able to close the gap a little bit. Meanwhile, you've also got in lane number 5, Sophia Silver for Babson. So you got 2 Babsons and an Amherst out there. But Amherst with a huge lead. But Nedishin is powering here. One more lap around. She's not going to catch Tudor. But you can see the speed of Nedishin out there. As Tudor will come to the wall now, we'll see what the final time is in this 3x100 backstroke. 3:01, dead even for Amherst College. Next up, you'll get Babson's A team in lane number 3 as Julia Nedishin will touch the wall. 3:12.68, and almost 11-second win for Amherst College in that 3x100 backstroke relay. For Babson, Andrew Bernstein of Amherst is in lane number 2 to get things going. Dom Crisafulli of Babson is in lane number 3. Andrew Ewan of Amherst is in lane 4 to get things going. That's the Amherst A team, by the way. Babson's Hawken Hammond is in lane number 5, and Christopher Halata of Amherst College is in lane number 6 to start things off in the men's backstroke. 3x100 again. So Andrew Ewan is swimming the first leg. He's your top competitor in the backstroke at 5-1. Meanwhile, your top swimmer in the 200 backstroke this season is Jonah Licky, who's going to be swimming the second leg for Amherst College. And it is a pretty sizable lead in lane number 4 for Ewan, who hits, and now Licky will try and add to that lead. And it will be Yusum Odom, who will swim the anchor for the Mammoths. Other swimmers here in this second leg, Ilian Garware of Babson is in lane 1. In lane 2, it's Michael Jang of Amherst. In lane 3, Thomas Ambelang of Babson. Again, Jonah Licky is in lane 4 for Amherst. Matt Choi is in lane 5 for Babson. And Joel Chen is in lane 6 for Amherst. Ambelang's a pretty good backstroke swimmer in his own right. He's the top backstroke swimmer for Babson. Also got Anthony Toslikoff, but I don't think he's in this one. I don't see him out there. Oh, he is in. He's swimming the anchor. So something to look out for. So third leg. And making the turn. Anchors for this one, Jason Zellup in lane 1 for Babson. Lane 2 is Maximo Gonzalez for Amherst. Anthony Toslikoff of Babson in lane 3. Yusum Odom in lane 4 for Amherst. Philip Spiridonov of Babson in lane 5. Teddy Sun of Amherst in lane number 6. And at 2:39.24, it is Amherst College. I guess we didn't have a lane 6 in that one, did we? Well, we had all 6 going, didn't we? Nope, we didn't. There was originally a lane 6. Ended up not going. So 2:39.24 the time for Amherst A team. Babson's B team finishing second at 2:41.26. Meanwhile, finishing third, 2:44.46 for the B team for Amherst College. And that'll do it for the 3x100 backstroke. Now we get to the 3x100 breaststroke relay. 3 teams hit the pool here for this one. In lane 2, it'll be Katie Hoffman for Amherst College. Audrey Daniels for Babson is in lane 3. And Jolene Fong for Amherst is in lane number 4. Allie LaCroix, one of the names to look out for here. LaCroix will be swimming the anchor for Amherst College. We'll also see Katie Hoffman. We'll see her now. She's in lane number 2. Meanwhile, for Babson, Audrey Daniels, the top breaststroke swimmer, along with Tuana Turhan. They're going to go 1-2 here. And again, using up lanes 2, 3, and 4. And in lane number 4, it's Jolene Fong making the turn first for Amherst. Push again on the near side here. As Fong makes the turn, heads for home. We'll go to the second leg of this race. Kaya Trey will run the second leg in lane number 2 for Amherst College. Tawana Turhan for Babson, again mentioned, will be in lane number 3. And Ava Liu of Amherst College will be in lane number 4. And there we go. Liu is in the pool. Ava Liu, the first year at Englewood Cliffs, California, has a 50 time this season of 31.64. Of course, she's got to go 50 more in this event. And right now, she's got a pretty good lead. As Lou will make the turn, it'll be one more lap here. And this 3x100 yard breaststroke. Lou makes a turn. Head for home here. The anchor leg is coming. And so we get a chance to see Allison LaCroix wrap this one up for Amherst College. Of course, Allie LaCroix has competed at the NCAA championships in the finals on 2 occasions, finishing 12th and 13th in 2023 and 2022. And now off she goes. Also swimming anchors in this one. Megan Lee for Amherst is in lane 2. Samantha Gilbert for Babson is in lane number 3. Gilbert, one of the top 3 ranked swimmers across the board for Babson. One more lap around here. And well out in front, it is LaCroix. And her teammate, Megan Lee, is in second place. Followed up by Samantha Gilbert, who will finish things off for Babson. But heading for home, it is LaCroix. LaCroix in 100 this season has already qualified, put up a B time for the NCAA's 104.16. Has a pre-R of 103.51. And touches the wall here. 3:23.06 the time for Amherst A team. And the B team for Amherst finishing second, 3:30.03. And coming in third place, Babson, 3:39.45 to wrap things up. Going out to the men's 100-yard breaststroke relay. A 3x100. Henry Liu of Amherst in lane 4. Tommy Hananayan of Babson in lane 5. And Ryan Roberts for Amherst to get things going in lane number 6. And here we go. Surprised we don't have Pat Anuda-Rasadi for Babson in this one. He's the top swimmer for the Beavers. We've seen him once tonight. They may be saving him for the freestyles. Got a tight one here as they come for one more time around. Of course, Henry Liu, a swimmer to look out for, the sophomore to Peachtree City, Georgia. He's put up some great times. He's one of the top rated swimmers overall for the Mammoths. He's actually gone under 2 minutes and a 200-meter breaststroke, 159.76, his PR there. Of course, in his 100 breaststroke, which is what he's doing here, is best time this season, 56.09. And he will hit the wall first. And Tor Medelman will hit the pool. In lane number 4 for Amherst. Michael Jang for Amherst is in lane 2. William Iglar for Babson is in lane 3. Cole Seeger for Babson is in lane 5. And Christopher Halata for Amherst is in lane number 6. Tor Medelman for Amherst finished third in the 200 IM. At the NESCACs last year, also has a bronze medal to his name in the breaststroke, the 200 breaststroke. Senior out of Belmont. And he is well out in front. as he heads to the wall here. And the third leg now underway already. Finn Nadel is swimming the anchor for Amherst. Anchor for Amherst B team will be Jeffrey Gee. Nathan Wynn of Babson is in lane 3. Tyzim Chaya of Babson in lane 5. And Joel Chen for Amherst in lane number 6. But way, way, way out in front now is Finn Nadel as Amherst A team. They loaded that deck, though, with two of the best swimmers on this squad, period, and Nadel and Lou. Nadel, the junior, 100 breaststroke this season. 56.09 is his best time, exactly the same as his teammate who went before him. And hitting the wall is Nadel, 2:55.30. And it'll be Babson coming in second, 3:03.01. Babson's A team. Meanwhile, Amherst B team coming in third, 3:03.42. Which will bring us over now to the women's 200-yard freestyle relay. Amherst will have Ava Liu in lane 2. Emily Tran for Babson in lane number 3 to get things going. Lucy Smith for Amherst is in lane 4. Catherine Curry of Babson is in lane 5. And Simone Lillebois of Amherst is in lane number 6. And here we go. This one's going to be fast. Of course, Lucy Smith, the 50 freestyle champion in the NESCAC, swimming the first leg here. Meanwhile, Julia Nedishin's going to swim the anchor for Babson. She's the top 50 freestyle swimmer for them. As we go to the second leg now, it's Jennifer Adams for Amherst College, Sylvie Ratzicott for Babson in lane 3. In lane 4, Diane Koo for Amherst. In lane 5, Kendall Garvey for Babson. In lane 6, it is Cora Spelke for Amherst. And leading the way in lane number 4, it is Diane Koo. Heading to the wall here to hit the third leg for Paige Arnold, who known more for her IMs and flies, but she can sprint with the best of them. And off she goes. Samantha Gilbert's in lane 3 for Babson. In lane 2 for Amherst, it's Alex Zorn. Nicolette Newsom for Babson in lane 5. Jocelyn Nichols for Amherst is in lane number 6. And Paige Arnold right down the middle. The touch for Megan Lee, who will run the anchor here. Megan Lee, a silver medalist in the 400 IM at the NESCACs last season. Also third in the 400 IM in 2022. Sabrina Victor swimming the anchor in lane 2 for Amherst. Lane 3 is Julia Nedishin of Babson. Again, mentioned Megan Lee in lane 4. Lane 5 is Sophia Silver of Babson, and Emily Kim of Amherst is in lane 6 and touching the wall with a time of 1:39.96. That is Amherst Megan Lee. Almost a 1.5 second win there over Amherst B team, who finishes second at 1:41.43. Babson's A team finishing in third at 1:42.18. So we go on now to the men's 200-yard freestyle relay for Amherst College. It'll be Andrew Bernstein in lane number 2. Thomas Ambelang of Babson is in lane 3. Jaden Olson of Amherst is in lane 4. Hawken Hammond of Babson in lane 5 to get things going. And Amherst Andrew Berkowitz is in lane number 6. So the sprinters are going to sprint. And we are going to see Pat Anadorasati swimming the anchor for Babson. He's probably the best sprinter across the board here, although I think Ethan Vanderwater might have something to say about that for Amherst College. Or perhaps Jack Getfrich for the Mammoths as we get to the second leg here. Tom Canati for Amherst in the pool now. Nehemiah Ree for Babson is in lane 3. Lane 4 is Andrew Ewan for Amherst College. John Crisafulli of Babson in lane 5. And Henry Liu of Amherst in lane number 6. And coming forward in lane number 4, it's Andrew Ewan. Touching in for Cameron Aryanpour swimming the third leg in lane 4. In lane 2, it's Ethan Vanderwater for Amherst. Watch that lane, see how much he can catch up. Anthony Tozlikoff of Babson in lane 3. In lane 5, it is Ryan Ferdura. For Babson in lane 6, it is Christopher Halata. And now we get to the anchor. Amherst Henry Lacates swimming the back end here. Pat Anuta Rasati of Babson in lane 3. Jack Gepfrich in lane number 2 for Amherst. In lane 5, it is Aiden Downey Lamprey and Charlie McMillan's in lane number 6. And it's tight down the stretch here. And touching first and coming away with the win, it's Amherst B team. Jack Gepfrich getting it done, 126.39. That late pass on his own teammate. As Amherst A team finishing second, a time of 127.17. Meanwhile, Babson's A team finishing in third, 131.13. And that will do it for the first batch of relays here tonight. Welcome back. Got some 3-meter dives going on right now. Olivia Duvall to get things going for Amherst College. Her first dive, back 1.5 somersault, half twist free there. 5.5 and 6 the scores. As we raise the level here, literally. And we go to Donna Zhang for Amherst College. Back 1.5 somersault pike here. 2.2 degree difficulty. This is the highest degree of difficulty, and she nails it. 7, 6.5 there. Now we go to David Kroll. Mentioned earlier in the broadcast, Kroll is the 3-meter 6-dive record holder for Babson. Let's see what he's got in store for us here. Well, I know what he's got. He's got a forward 1.5 somersault pike, a 1.6 degree difficulty. Nice landing there. Let's see what he gets for scores. 7, 7.5. He's really had a good night tonight too. In the 1-meter, I mean, we didn't have an official winner in the 1-meter, but you know, he would have been. Well, it was only between him and Tyler Palm, but either way. Speaking of which. Palm delivering on a 2.1 degree difficulty. Forward 1.5 somersault, 1 twist free, a couple of 6s there. So it looks like Sydney Bluestein not diving here. It's only going to be the 4 competitors. Sydney Bluestein did compete in the 1-meter earlier, but it looks like we're just going with the 4 here. Olivia Duvall now will go, a 2.2 degree difficulty, back 1.5 somersault pike. And a couple of 5.5s for Duvall. And Donna Zhang will go now for Amherst College, reverse 1.5 somersault pikes. Really all Amherst and just David Kroll for Babson. And that got a rise out of the Amherst crowd. 6.5, 7.5, with good reason. Some good difficulty levels here. 2.2, 2.3, 2.4 coming up here for David Kroll. This is his highest degree of difficulty in this 3-meter round. Forward 2.5 somersault pike. His teammates liked it. 6.5, 7. Judges liked it too. And now Tyler Palm will round it out here as these two go one-on-one. We'll see if Tyler Palm can get the best of David Kroll in the second round. 2.4 degree difficulty. Same exact dives. Forward 2.5 somersault pike. Over a little bit on it. We'll see what the scores. I'm looking at 5.5s or 6s here. Couple of 6s, yeah.
So we'll go to Olivia Duvall, 2-degree difficulty, 2 even, reverse 1.5 somersault tuck here. Her third dive. We'll be doing 6 here before we get back to more relay action. She drops in, does Duvall. 5.5 and 6. 2.1-degree difficulty for Donna Zhang. Reverse 1.5 somersault, half twist free. Coming here. Some good dives here. 5, 4.5. Still look cool. David Kroll will come now. 1.7-degree difficulty. Back dive with a tuck. Here in round number 3. 7, 7.5 his first dive. 6.5 and 7 in his second. Big scores. A lower degree of difficulty. We'll see if he's got him there. He probably does. 6.5, 7.5. Maybe not as this were like a serious competition. It wouldn't be as high as you'd want to be there. You'd probably want to be getting closer to that 8 range on a 1.7. Here's Tyler Palm. 2.4 here, a back 1.5 somersault straight. Get all the way around there. From a 4.5 and a 4, though. So we go back up to the top. Halfway through, it's Olivia Duvall. 2.4 on a forward 2.5 somersault pike here. Overshot it a little bit. 5.5 and 5. She's been kind of in that territory throughout this 3-meter round. Donna Zhang has had a couple of good-looking dives in this round. Went a little over on the last one. We'll see what she's got here in a 2.1 inward 1.5 somersault pike. That was pretty smooth. We'll see what the judges think. An 8 and a 7 for Donna Zhang. I think it's the first 8 we've seen today. Neither the 1 or the 3. David Kroll now, 1.8 reverse dive with a tuck. Wide straighten out. Got a 5 and a 6 there for Kroll. We go now to Tyler Palm to round out round number 4. 2.0 on this reverse 1.5 somersault tuck. Got a little too far out in front. 3, 4.5 the scores for Tyler Palm there, as he got under 5 in his last 2 dives. But then again, you can sort of pull out some stops or try a few things in a meet like this, especially with a big one looming next weekend. Work out some New Year's kinks. Olivia Duvall now. For a lot of his competitors, first time being out in just about a month. Christmas break. And for Olivia Duvall, that was a forward 1.5 somersault pike. A 3 and a 2 there for Duvall. So we get back to Donna Zhang, who again put up an 8 in her last dive, a 2.6 here. This is the highest degree of difficulty of any dive that anyone's doing. Inward 2 somersault pike here. 2.6 that you got on the sheet. Landed that one. 7.5 and 6. It's a good 3-meter round for Donna Zhang, who did, for Amherst College, finish second in the 3-meter at the NESCAC Championships. Also finished 15th in the 1-meter at the NCAAs last year. Let's go to David Kroll. Kroll with a 2.1 inward 1.5 somersault pike. We get 6 and 6.5 on the board there for David Kroll. A little bit of a bounce back after a couple of dives that didn't quite land, or the last one that didn't quite land the way he would have liked it to. Tyler Palm now, 2.1. Inward 1.5, somersault. Pike. See what we get here. 6, 6.5. Speaking of bouncing back, this Tyler Palm was below 5 in his last two drives. Our last two dives, gets back above 6 with that one. Olivia Duvall now trying to bounce back after a 3 and a 2 in her 5th round dive. The final dive, a 2.4 inward, 2 somersault tuck. A lot of rotation there. 5.5, 3.5 there for Olivia Duvall. And I get Donna Zhang, who's really been the star in this round here. Again, a silver medal at the NESCACs for the junior out of Winchester, Massachusetts. Plenty of air and a nice landing. Seven and a half and 7 for Donna Zhang, who show why she is money at this height. Nice final dive. David Kroll now at 2.0, back 1.5 somersault, half twist free. And over a little bit. Five and a half and a couple of 5.5s there. Final dive here of the 3-meter round. It is Tyler Palm. Actually, this is the most difficult dive we've got on the books. 2.7. Missed that earlier. Inward 2.5 somersault tuck. Finish with a bang here. Didn't quite get straightened out at the end. 4.5 and 4 for Tyler Palm. All right, welcome back to Amherst College here. Pratt Pool, Amherst, and Babson on a Friday night doing a whole lot of relays. And now we're going to extend the distance a little bit as we're back with the women's 500-yard freestyle relay. Got to get to my distance swimmers here. Here we go. There they are. All right. In lane number 1 for Babson, going to be Vangela Randall. It's the C team for Babson. Amherst's B team in lane number 2 with Alex Zorn. Babson's Marta Gershenach. For Babson's A team is in lane number 3 to get things started. Amherst's Jennifer Adams is in lane number 4. And Babson's Sylvie Rescott is in lane number 5. And here we go. Now we are due to see the 2024 Rookie of the Year in the NESCAC, Maeve Kelly, running the 3rd leg for Amherst College here. And also in terms of distance, we'll also get a look at Nicolette Newsom on Babson's B team. And she's one of the top distance swimmers for the Beavers. along with Kendall Garvey, who's on that B team as well. And Angela Randall, actually another one of the better distance swimmers for Babson on the C team. And again, it will be a 500-yard freestyle relay. And right now leading the way in lane number 4, that is Jennifer Adams of Amherst College out of Cary, North Carolina. Competed in the 500 freestyle at the NCAAs back in 2022. Finished 16th in the 500 freestyle. Has a fast time this season in the 500 of 5:14.60. Continuing to run it here. And ready to touch here for the second time out. For Amherst College, that is Maeve Kelly. I was incorrect. I said Maeve Kelly's running the second leg. She is actually, or third leg, she is actually running the second. As she's out now for the Mammoths. Sophia Silver is in lane number 1 for Babson. Aria Snellwar for Amherst is in lane number 2. Tawana Turhan for Babson in lane 3. Maeve Kelly, you mentioned, in lane number 4. Babson's Kendall Garvey, talked about briefly as well, is in lane number 5. And it is Maeve Kelly well out in front here. This is the longest distance that we are doing here. As we catch another turn. And it is Kelly in the lead. Let's hit that third leg here. And off we go. So for Amherst College, that is Kaya Trey in lane number 4. Meanwhile, in lane number 1 for Babson, Catherine Curry. Simone Lillebois of Amherst in lane 2. Julia Nedishin of Babson is in lane 3. Nicolette Newsom of Babson in lane 5. Going to have one more leg to go after this is complete. And the anchor is underway. It is Lucy Smith for Amherst College. Of course, Lucy Smith is quite the sprinter for the Mammoths, top sprinter for the Mammoths. Meanwhile, in lane number 1, it's Jenny Chung for Babson. Lilia Mangus for Amherst is in lane 2. Audrey Daniels for Babson in lane 3. And Emily Tran for Babson is in lane number 4. .447.89 the final time for Amherst College. The A team 4:56.50. Time on the B team for Amherst. Meanwhile, the A team for Babson 5:07.25. As the women's 500 is complete. And now move on to the men's 500.
And to get things started here in lane number 2, it'll be Charlie McMillan for Amherst, the B team there. Anthony Tozlikoff of Babson is in lane 3. Gabrielle Lenardi of Amherst is in lane 4 to get things started. And the men's 500-yard freestyle relay is underway. There's your first 25. And a nice lead here for Lenardi. Of course, Lenardi is the top 500 freestyle swimmer for the Mammoths. 4:29.67 his time of the season. That is good for a B level in the NCAAs. And he's currently out in front here. Makes the turn. And he hits it one last time as he'll come for home. Connecting on another lap, it's Lenardi well out in front. As you'd expect here. Anthony Tozlikoff of Babson is in second. And right there in third, that is Charlie McMillan of Amherst. Also a pretty good distance swimmer for Amherst College. And now Amherst gets ready with the second leg here. Jack Gepfridge will be doing the honors here for the Mammoths in lane number 4. In lane number 2, Andrew Berkowitz of Amherst College. Lane number 3 is Tommy Hananainen, or Hananian, for Babson. Fortunately, I didn't get a pronunciation roster, so I'm guessing on some of the Babson names. So apologies for those watching from that side of things. Liam Maloney, by the way, is on the second leg here for Babson. Way out in front, it is Gepfridge for Amherst College in lane number 4. Gepfridge, first year out of Edina, Minnesota. Been putting up some good times. 4:42.57 his time in the 500. In the 200, he's got the fastest time on the team, 1:42.71. His best this season. So promising future for Gepfridge. And now we will get to the third leg of this 500-yard freestyle. Andrew Bernstein for Amherst College. Now leading the way. Henry Lacates of Amherst College is in lane 2. Dom Crisafulli of Babson in lane 3. Matthew Delia of Babson in lane number 5. Bernstein is cruising. Right down the middle. Bernstein turning again. And Bernstein going to hit the wall here, and we've got the anchor. Amherst College is flying here. It's Usim Odom who will swim the anchor for the Mammoths. No one else has even gotten back yet. It is Amherst in second place as well with Finn Nadel. And now Babson's A team is in with Chase Stevens, and Matt Choi is in for Babson. Everyone is on the anchor leg of this 500-yard freestyle relay. That is now complete. You got that final 50 in there. And it is Amherst A team winning it at 4:12.55, 4:20.02. The time for Amherst B team. Jolene Fong will lead things off for Amherst College in lane number 2. Angela Randall of Babson. Babson's A team in lane number 3. Paige Arnold of Amherst is in lane number 4. And it is the butterfly leg to get things going. Out in front, it is Paige Arnold. No surprise there. Arnold as good as they come in the butterfly. She's the best butterfly swimmer in the building today. And easily one of the best, if not the best, in the NESCAC. And now we get to the breaststroke. Katie Hoffman for Amherst is in lane 2. Samantha Gilbert for Babson in lane number 3. And Ava Liu of Amherst in lane 4. Or actually, correction, it's a medley for 100. I get it now. I haven't seen the 3x100 before. I thought they were doing one. We're still in the first leg. Now we're on the second. I get it. Apologies, it's my first 3x100 medley relay. I thought everyone was swimming a different stroke on the leg, but no, they're doing one each. So second leg is Katie Hoffman in lane number 2 for Amherst. That part is correct. Samantha Gilbert for Babson in lane 3. And Ava Liu of Amherst is in lane number 4. Again, a bit of a different structure to the meet tonight. And it's Ava Liu for Amherst way out in front. That's where you're going to get your medley swimmers here. Mentioned Paige Arnold, of course, building that huge lead. I mean, Paige Arnold has the 100 IM record for Amherst College, so no surprise that she's able to blow the doors off the field. This is actually what she did. Also finished third and the 200 IM at the NESCACs a season ago. We'll get to the final leg here. Taryn Veranda for Amherst College is in lane 2, will be in lane 2. Kendall Garvey for Babson in lane 3. And hit the pool now, it's Megan Lee out in front for the Mammoths. Swimming the final leg of this 3x100-yard medley relay. The men, of course, will go next, and then we will have the women's 400-yard freestyle relay. On the backstroke in lane number 4, it's Megan Lee making the turn, and she will go into the breaststroke. Sorry, into the breaststroke here. And now you go freestyle on this last time around. And Megan Lee will continue to push here. For Amherst College, a huge lead. Every leg doing its part on this relay. We'll see what the time is as Lee touches the wall. And she'll hit it at 3:07:54. And in second place, about 9 seconds behind, at 3:16:68. That is Amherst B team. Leading it off, it'll be Eric Albers for Amherst in lane 2. Anuta Rasati of Babson in lane number 3. Tor Medelman of Amherst in lane 4. Jason Zeliff of Babson in lane 5. Ryan Roberts of Amherst is in lane number 6. Butterfly to kick it off here. Butterfly into the backstroke. Anuta Rasati swimming the first leg for Babson. As you'll get one more time around. As you take a look in lane number 3, he's still behind, though. Leading the way, that's Tor Medelman in lane 4. Medelman is a solid 100 IM swimmer. Finished third in the 200 IM at the NESCACs a season ago as he hits the wall first. And now the second leg. It will be Henry Liu for Amherst in lane 2. Dom Crisafulli of Babson in lane 3. Joel Chen of Amherst in lane 4. Ryan Furadera of Babson in lane 5, and Christopher Halata is in lane number 6. Big lead in lane 4 for Amherst College's Joel Chen. Got some help from Medelman as well. But Joel Chen is a pretty good IM swimmer, too. Amherst has some really solid IM talent. Down the freestyle, straight away, down the middle. Here comes Joel Chen. We'll tag in Teddy Sun. We'll finish things off here. Jonah Lickey in lane 2 for Amherst. William Iglar of Babson in lane 3. And lane number 5, Nathan Wynn for Babson, and Jeffrey Gee for Amherst is in lane number 6. 3x100-yard medley relay. I'm sure many of you watching this have seen it before, but I have not. I've seen a lot. On the turn and heading home, we'll see what the time is here. Strong finish for Teddy Sun, a huge lead. No one else is even on the final half lap with the exception of Amherst's other team with Jonah Lickey. Final time, 2:41.84 for Amherst 18. The B team coming in 2:48.01. Not bad at all. And now we will turn our attention to the final event of the night. The 400-yard freestyle relay. All right, here we go. Women's 400. Ready to get underway. Jennifer Adams of Amherst is in lane 2. Tuana Turhan of Babson in lane 3 as we get started. Lucy Smith of Amherst is in lane 4. Nicolette Newsom of Babson in lane 5. Emery Tudor of Amherst is in lane number 6. And again, this is it. And of course, Lucy Smith, always dangerous in the pool, whether it's 50, whether it's 100. She is tough to beat. Gonna be one more time around here. Adams leading the way. Almost a wing formation here. All 3 of Amherst's teams are 1, 2, and 3. Adams will touch the wall here and go to Diane Koo. And Koo will swim. She's not singing, she's swimming. Swim the second leg out in front. Meanwhile, challenge coming here as Kaya Trey swimming the second leg for Amherst College. Audrey Daniels for Babson's in lane 3. Lane 4 is Maggie Casserly for Babson. Emily Kim of Amherst in lane number 6. But way out in front, it is Diane Koo of Amherst College as she hits the final lap. And is about halfway across the pool before any of her competitors can get on the same leg here. Although closing the gap a bit again, Kaya Trey with an impressive run here. Going to get to the third leg now. Paige Arnold is waiting, and you know that she's got some explosive speed. Fastest 100 freestyle swimmer here on the women's side, 52:39 her time this season. Of course, second in the 100 fly in the NESCACs a season ago, third in the 200 IM. And she is off and running. Arnold right down the middle here, the first 50, looking strong. By the way, your other swimmers, Sabrina Victor is in lane 2 for Amherst. Samantha Gilbert in lane 3 for Babson. Sophia Silver for Babson in lane 5. Lillian Angus of Amherst is in lane 6. And Paige Arnold makes the turn, and we'll head for home. One more leg to go. It'll be Megan Lee to anchor another relay. We've again had all relays here tonight at Pratt Pool, aside from the diving. Definitely a different kind of event. But relays are, of course, a big part of swimming. And relay events are a lot of fun anyway, just because it brings the whole team aspect into it. And the final leg is underway. Megan Lee, again, way out in front as her partners have given her that head start. She just has to bring it home. Alex Zoran is in lane number 2. Julia Nedishin of Babson in lane 3. In lane 5, Sylvie Ratsikot and Jocelyn Nicholas is in lane number 6. Meanwhile, again, you got Megan Lee in front. In second place, it is Alex Zorn for Amherst. And although Julia Nedishin, who's a very good sprinter for Babson, is coming on strong here, but coming down the middle will be Megan Lee. We'll see what the time is for Lee and the A team of Amherst College to wrap up the women's action tonight. 3:41.57 the time. 3:45.92 the B team's time. Is Babson going to pull the 3 spot here? There it is, 3:52.71. So that'll do it for the women's 400-yard freestyle relay. We switch it back now to the guys. This is the final race of the night. And lane number 1, Matt Choi of Babson to get things started. Henry Lacates of Amherst in lane number 2. Anthony Tazlikoff of Babson in lane 3. Andrew Ewan of Amherst in lane 4. Aiden Downey Lamprey of Babson in lane 5. And Tom Canatti of Amherst is in lane number 6. And there we go. The last race is underway to wrap things up. What's been a fun event here at Pratt Pool tonight, getting done around 7 o'clock too. You can get home and still have a nice full evening ahead of you. And they are even down the middle here. Pack has not separated all that much, although a slight advantage for Andrew Ewan. Of course, Ewan is a top sprinter for Amherst College, at least in the 50. He's got a 21-26 in a relay this season. And Ewan flying into the wall to take the first touch here. Jaden Olsen, second leg for Amherst. Meanwhile, in lane 1, it is Taiz Mchaya for Babson. Zach Gepfrich of Amherst is in lane number 2. Tommy Henenian of Babson is in lane 3. And lane 5, Matthew Delia and Michael Jang is in lane number 6. And leading the way, it is Jaden Olsen. Although you got a challenge coming here from Gepfrich. No surprise there. Gepfrich, very good 200 swimmer for Amherst College. I mentioned that before. Also, second fastest time in the 100 for this Mammoths team this season at 47:10. But it will be Olsen to touch as we get to the third leg. It will be Amherst Cameron Aryanpour in lane number 4 leading the way. Alien Garware in lane 1 for Babson. Andrew Berkowitz for Amherst in lane 2. Nehemiah Rhee of Babson in lane 3. Thomas Ambelang of Babson in lane 5. And Charlie McMillan of Amherst is in lane 6. And Aryanpour holding serve here for the Mammoths as he continues to push. Berkowitz trying to close the gap, as is Nehemiah Rhee, who you got to look out for Babson. But right now it is all Aryanpour as we get to the final leg, and it's Ethan Vanderwater, who has got the fastest 100 this season of anyone in the building at 47:02. And he will handle the final leg for Amherst to bring home this event tonight. And lane number 1, it's Philip Spiridanoff of Babson. Henry Liu of Amherst is in lane 2. Pat Anudarasadi of Babson is in lane 3. In lane 5, it's Chase Stevens for Babson. And Teddy Sun for Amherst is in lane number 6. But powering his way into the final 25 is Ethan Vanderwater, who will come in and hit the wall in this 400 free with a time of 3:10.91. 3:15.92 for the B team of Amherst. 3:16.11 is the time for Babson College. That'll do it for the action here tonight from Pratt Pool. Nice tune-up for both of these teams as, again, we are hitting really, the second semester, you had to swim off some of those holiday meals that you had over the break, and you get back and you come back with a strong performance here if you're Amherst College. Of course, Babson coming out and putting up some times as well.